Well, hey there guys, and welcome back to Prison Architect. And in this episode, hopefully, we're gonna get to 50 cells. 5 prisoners up for parole. There's a prisoner coming in the morning, that's good. Where are we on bureaucracy? 5 hours away from these small cells. What's legal prep? Every prison runs into problems every now and then, and some of them come with fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off you should something go wrong, but this needs to be done in advance. Okay, what we're looking at here, 3 hours left on that. Time to do a shakedown. How do I remove the supply? I mean, I suppose we can go and get like sorry about that. Metal detectors. I have a half-size keyboard. Not half-size. Like a 65%, I think it is. And I have fraps set to be on 0, which is also M, and I've got to press FN and P5 and it switches the little keypad on. That's also the numbers, letters, sorry. And unfortunately I forget that sometimes. Okay, so we've got metal detectors almost everywhere now. So, did we get his small cells? Not quite yet. We have got an extra grant approved though, so we can get another grant. Governmental security ratings, dog handlers, education, build a classroom, build 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners pass, have 1 prisoner pass. Okay. I think that is an acceptable thing to do. And we will put a large jail door here. Hopefully that's not going to knock them walls down. Cross my fingers and hope. Small cells approved. Does that mean I can go? It also needs a toilet. No. Materials. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. like that. Then solitary door, dismantle. Actually, there's a tool for that, isn't there? Just do it this way. And of course, it got rid of walls, unfortunately. So now we need objects and a toilet for each one of these. And then a jail door. And then we can call these cells. And in utilities, we will draw a water pipe straight down here. We also need some water boilers, don't we? Put a water boiler there and a water pipe into it. I'll just press that. And go like that, and then hopefully that should put heat in a radiator. Put one here as well. Move that like here. Something like that. And the electric. Like that, hot water pipe. No, I don't want that there. I want a hot water pipe to run here. And we'll put a radiator here. Are we missing a door? A wall here? No, apparently not. But we do have 50 cells. Just do that. Rooms, classroom, anywhere, anyone. There's a classroom. It needs 20 desks. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It also needs an office desk. And then we need to do general education or foundation education. I start that? New. Why can't I press that? Do I need to buy a teacher? Nope. What do I require? Pre 20 places, 10 sessions. Many inmates lack even the basic foundation in reading. Can I do it now? No. Led by a teacher in a classroom, session length 3 hours, each prisoner required a school desk. Voluntary, can hire externally, students sit. Academic, easy. Why can't I have it? I don't understand. Is someone else using my classroom? This maybe? Nope. This. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I don't understand it. What was that one I just pressed? See, the guard one's working in classroom. I'll have to figure that out at some point. So all our prisoners seem to be okay. We're still minus money, but we do only have 38 prisoners out of 50. We will be getting 12 more. And of course these radiators, why? Just dismantle it. Oh, fair enough. That's as far as water can go from a boiler. Why? That's dumb. That's fine. Then let's have a look at temperature now. That radiator is doing almost nothing. I'm getting 12 prisoners in an hour. Did I not put more electric in here? Apparently not. Okay, so our prisoners are going to be here in 40 minutes. It's going to take us, give us $3,600. I wonder, if I sell my prison, do I keep everything I've unlocked in here? Because if we do, we can just start a new prison with small cells and everything and make it smaller and better. Or bigger and better, I suppose. Is it because there's not enough people interesting? According to some of our guards, a new radio host on the station, prisoners listening to have been saying a lot of things that are riling. At the inmates up. What do you mean all? might be worth removing radios, just in case someone takes what he's saying seriously. Radio, dismantle. Do we have a radio up here too? No. Is that it? Is that all we had to do? One up for parole. Let's move this over here. Yep. Instant report. 2 in solitary. Reforms for education. Okay, that's fine, but give me more information on it. I've took the radio out. Is there another radio somewhere? Because I'm pretty sure that there's not gonna be. There's not one in there. That's the TV and that's the TV. These officers don't have anything like that. Got here arcade, toilet, drinks machine, no radio. I've got rid of radios. Why are you still telling me that? Or at least tell me that I've got rid of radios. Lovely bit of yard time. Everyone seems to be nice and calm, which is really good. Although there are 16 prisoners with serious complaints, 2 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 6 prisoners are suppressed. Deterrent, 5 punishments have been handed down recently. 6 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. Staff morale is high. Everything seems to be okay. And we are in the green on cash flow. Perfect. So, unfortunately guys, we have run out of time for this episode. But please leave like, subscribe, comment, share as you see fit. And in the next episode, we will be taking all of these cells out and putting them into these tiny little ones. But until then, thank you all for watching and goodbye.